Hey, what's going on, guys? This is a long overdue feature from Robinhood, but they are officially starting to roll it out this week. So this is their blog post from, I think it was last Friday, December 2nd. But pretty much what they're introducing and rolling out is tax lots. So if you're not familiar with what that is, for example, you buy a stock on December 2nd, right? So I apologize. This is actually last Monday. You purchase the stock on December 2nd. You don't sell it or anything. Like, you purchase that same stock on December 4th, and then the stock drops by $5. Then you buy it again. By introducing tax lots, you can pretty much select which lot you want to sell when you go to sell. I do this a lot on Fidelity's platform, right? Like, I'll purchase 100 shares of a company, and then I'll purchase like additional shares, and then I'll pretty much with the intention of holding it short term. I want to hold the shares, the 100 shares long term, but the short term shares, I just want to buy, let it go up a little bit, sell it. Buy, let it go up a little bit, sell it. Buy, let it go up a little bit, and sell it. By default, before, Robinhood did not have this feature. You had to contact support and say, hey, I want to use, FIFO, I want to use LIFO. Those are the two typical methods. So like FIFO means first in, first out. So if you purchase shares on December 2nd and on December 4th, when you go to sell, it's going to take the first shares you purchased first. So that was their only method allowed before. But now they're rolling out LIFO, which is like last in, first out. So say you purchased 100 shares on December 2nd, purchased 100 shares on December 4th. You can use LIFO and say, hey, I want to hold these, but I want to sell these most recent ones for whatever reason, whether they have the most gain, the least amount of gain. There's different tactics and strategies that you can implement for tax loss harvesting and so forth there. So reading this article, at Robinhood, we are committed to making investing more accessible and transparent to everyone. Great. That's why today we're introducing an important feature designed to help customers manage their tax liabilities and give them flexibility when selling stocks. Tax lots. And then their description says tax lots allows customers to choose specific assets to sell, whether it's the ones held long term, the ones with the lowest or highest cost basis, or the ones that might have experienced the greatest loss. This gives customers the ability to make more informed decisions and manage their tax bill. Absolutely. This says, at Robinhood, we are committed to making sure investors of all levels have the tools and resources to manage their investments. With tax lots now available on Robinhood, customers can make informed decisions with their portfolio. And it looks like this is like a screenshot here of what they're going to potentially roll out. So pretty cool there. So you can see, so this lot was purchased on October 5th. This lot was purchased on November 7th. And you could see the difference in cost basis and gain loss. And then you could select like, okay, I want to sell these. Don't want to sell these. I want to sell these, and so forth there. So then pretty much how tax lots work on Robinhood. Tax lots will be available to customers when they make a trade on the Robinhood app. When using the feature, customers will be able to view the individual lots that make up their positions and select which ones to sell when executing a trade. For example, if you bought 100 shares of a stock in two separate transactions at different prices and you want to sell 50 shares, Robinhood now lets you choose which lots to sell. Tax lots will begin rolling out today and will be available to all customers in the coming weeks. So this article was posted December 2nd, so last Monday. It's now December 9th, so I'm not sure exactly when this will be available to everyone, but definitely stay tuned if you use their platform to look for this feature. I think this is very good, and this is something that will just pretty much give their users more opportunities to kind of manage their tax bill, kind of like they're talking about, choose which tax lots to sell specifically, and kind of go from there. So I think this is a really good feature. Once again, long overdue, I think, in my opinion. But it is something that is going to get Robinhood closer to, the Fidelities, the Schwabs, the E-Trades, these bigger financial platforms that already have this, very simple feature implemented into their software. So this is big. Congrats to Robinhood for getting this finally rolled out. I think personally for me, giving that flexibility of being able to not having to call into customer support and say, hey, I want to sell this lot, and so forth there, being able to take care of that for us on our own, pretty much on the platform, I think is very valuable and good for them. This is a win for their platform, I think, for sure. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. If you have any questions, leave them down below. I'm not a financial advisor, so use this video for educational purposes only. Go check out their blog, go look at their post, read it over again. If you have more questions, feel free to contact them or contact a financial advisor if you have one of those. But yeah, guys, I think this will be very, very good. And as far as like trading, this could be another way that you can kind of lower your cost basis on maybe your long-term, your long-term holdings. You have 100 shares of Tesla, you could, pretty much every single day, if you wanted to, buy 25 shares of Tesla. If you can time the market correctly, let it go up 50 cents, sell it. So then you just made $5, and then you still have your long-term shares. It's something that I like to do kind of in tandem, in combination with covered calls, just as a way to, lower my basis over time. And that's the way I kind of look at it. Yeah, I'm taking on more risk, but it's just for short-term play, swing play, and so forth there. But yeah, guys, once again, tax slots on Robinhood will be rolling out here soon. If it's not already available for your account, definitely keep an eye out for that.